I have had to endure many a shitty horror movie in my 47 years of being alive. Desolation, Ghost Lake, The Fog remake, and now this fucking movie. My God. Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. So I got up this morning, Sunday morning, and my options were to either watch the Whoopi Goldberg movie where she's a nun, I don't know what it's called because it was on TV when I got up, or to watch this movie called Gehenna, Gehenna, I'm not sure how you say it. Gehenna, Where Death Lives. I don't know. I want to actually go there myself and die after watching this pile of shit movie. It's, my goodness. I should have watched the Whoopi Goldberg movie. This movie came to me on Facebook, and I can't remember if it was recommended to me or if the person just asked me if I had seen it. I hope they were asking me if I had just seen it and they hadn't had to endure this movie like I did. The fucking thing, I mean, not only is it terrible in every sense of the word, but then the motherfucker makes it almost 2 hours long. Like, I mean, oh my God. This movie actually made me mad. It was so bad. Like, when I actually, researched it before I watched it, I thought, this thing looks pretty good. Like, I got the trailer sent to me a while ago, like almost a year ago. And I was going to do a review on it, and for some reason I just didn't. There was just something about it that didn't sit right with me. And I don't like doing trailer reviews on movies that I don't think are going to be very good. I mean, the images in this movie are great. It's practical effects. The creatures in this movie look fucking awesome, and there's a reason why, and I'll get to it. And they really sell you on the poster and kind of in the trailer too, if you can let some stuff go, because there are some creatures or old men, creaturey things in this movie and Ghost that are top notch, and the reason for that is Hiroshi Kataguri is the director, but he is more of a special effects makeup artist, and he's worked on some pretty big movies like X-Men and Pacific Rim, and this was his directorial debut, so I'll give him that much, okay? But I mean, when you've got stars like Doug Jones, who is like, in every huge creature feature there is. I mean, the guy is crazy awesome and well known. And then you're gonna get Lance Henriksen, to come on board. He's only in it for, I swear to God, he was in it less than 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. But they use him as top billing to sell the movie. And then the rest of the actors are a bunch of nobodies that I've never heard of before. And man, I'll tell you, like, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Again, I'm not going to hold back any punches because this movie is fucking terrible. Doug Jones is probably wishing... There's certain movies... there's got to be at least one movie in every good actor's repertoire or movies that they've done that they wish they hadn't done. And to Doug Jones, this has to be one of them. I mean, to have your name attached to this film. And mind you, his character, like, he plays this creepy old man. And I don't care if I give spoilers in this because really, you shouldn't even watch this movie. It's that fucking bad. Anyways, he plays this creepy old man, and his makeup and character is fucking awesome. But Lance Henriksen, I mean, honestly, dude, like, I love you. You are a horror legend. But if you're going to mail in a performance like this, like, don't even let them put your name on the marquee, dude, because, I mean, and that end credit scene that you did, I mean, that was so stupid. I mean, it's not their fault because they're just, they sign on, they have a contract, and they have to plow through it, right? But this end scene credit that he does, I mean, it's so fucking stupid and laughable. I wouldn't even be good for a gag reel. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. And then, so the basic synopsis is that there's a group of people that go to Cyan to scope out the landscape because they want to put up a new resort in this. Okay, so man, oh man, like the people that star in this movie, Catherine Taylor, she's about the only one in this movie that can actually act, because the rest of these people are fucking terrible. Like this Justin Gordon guy who plays Tyler, dude, whatever. I mean, I'm doing better acting right now than these guys were doing. And this other guy, Simon Phillips, like, I understand that, I mean, when you sign on to do these movies in a contract, like, and maybe you get on board and then you realize the movie's going to be a pile of shit. But I mean, dude, at least fucking put in the effort. Like all this guy does. And again, he's just following his character, but it's so fucking... He's the asshole of the film. All he does is run around and cause problems and stir up shit and yell and scream and threaten people. Like it's a fucking joke. Who else is in this? This other... Sean Sprawling plays Pepe. Okay, the only... And again, I have nothing against these people as persons. It's just the characters are fucking terrible. But again, the acting is horrible too. But I mean, whatever. Sean Sprawling, who plays Pepe in this movie, the only way I can sum up his character is Jar Jar Binks. I mean, he's that fucking annoying. Like there was actually parts of the movie where I wanted to reach through the TV screen and just slap this guy. Like, again, he's just playing this character. But I mean, like, if you guys don't want to do a movie, then back the fuck out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen such piss poor acting in my entire life. Like, it's, oh God, it's fucking comical. Like, there's nothing good to say. Actually, watch the first 5 minutes of this movie and then just shut the fucking thing off. Because I'll tell you something, the opening scene, I thought, wow, this is fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, I thought, okay, we're good because the trailer don't look too bad. I mean, the images that I saw online, the posters, I mean, look fucking incredible with the Doug Jones character on it and stuff. And I mean, the opening scene of this movie, there's like a ritual taking place where these tribes people have this American person, Don Rodrigo, Rodrigo, I think is his name. Anyways, he's tied down and they're performing some ritual, and it's cool. Again, it's gory too. They cut his face off, okay, like, but he's still alive, and then they throw him in this bunker, which is okay. So I didn't give the full synopsis. So they're going to Cyan to scope out land. To put a new resort on, and then they find this bunker that this Allen guy is he's kind of like the salesman, I guess, or the one who's kind of showing them the land, and he doesn't tell them about this bunker, but they come across it and they go inside it. It's an old army bunker, and this is where all the hell takes place, or the shit. And I mean, it's all downhill from there. Like, I mean, the acting is terrible. I mean, it's like they have, I don't even know if this place is like real when they go inside this bunker, because if it's a set, I mean, it's fucking terrible. I mean, it's almost to the point where you can tell that the walls are made of, like, I don't know, styrofoam or whatever. With this, and even when they walk, like even the sound in this movie is terrible. When they're walking, it sounds like they're walking on wood when they should be walking on fucking like sand and rock, and like, it's just, oh God, I don't know. I could go on and on about how bad this movie is, and I'm not the only one that thinks like this. Like, it's only got like a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I don't understand. Like, there are some good reviews for this movie, so I don't know if it's friends of the cast or what who have also done reviews for this movie to try and pump it up. But I mean, honestly, I don't even know what else to fucking say. Like, it's the big twist ending is ridiculous. I mean, it's stuff we've seen 1,000 times before. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just a huge disappointment. Like, Doug Jones' character is cool in it for the I don't know, 10 seconds that he's in it. Lance Henriksen, his opening scene is cool, but he's only in it for 20 seconds. And the the end credit scene that he's in is a fucking joke. It's almost like they forced him to do it. It's so fucking bad. And then the rest of the movie is just terrible. After the opening scene, there is absolutely nothing new or good to say about this movie at all. It's just like, normally I say, like, when it's a bad movie, watch it and then just judge for yourself. But I'm honestly telling you, like, this movie's hard to find too. Like, and that's the other thing that pissed me off. I had to fucking search for this fucking flick, because when I got it sent to me on Facebook to see if I had seen it, I thought, fuck, well, I should probably watch this, you know what I mean? Because it does look pretty cool. Like, the posters and stuff, like, they really do sell this movie with Lance Henriksen and Doug Jones in it, and then the posters of it look fucking amazing. You know what I mean? But the movie itself. Now, I read on IMDb that this thing only had a budget of $250,000, which I find very hard to believe. So I don't know. That's it must have had a bigger budget just for the the sites that it was shot on. But holy moly, like, I don't know. Like, again, the only positive thing I can say about this movie is the special effects. Like, there was a lot of practical in here. The makeup was fucking awesome. It really was. I'll give them that much. But the story and the pacing and the editing and the fucking acting was absolutely terrible. And everyone involved in this movie should I hope, be shaking their head. You know what I mean? Like, and apologize to people for making this fucking movie. Like, I've seen bad movies, and God, honestly, this is in my top 5 of all time. Like, I honestly want to rank this right up there with the Fog remake or Ghost Lake. Like, it's that fucking bad, man. Like, wow. Anyways, and the worst part is it's fucking almost 2 hours long. Like, you know, if they this Hiroshi Kataguri, like, he's a renowned special or makeup artist and stuff, and he has directed before. Like, he's done some short films. Like, dude, this would have been like a fantastic short film. Make it 20 minutes long, and you be killer. Do you know what I mean? And then sell it and get yourself a huge budget and people who actually want to be involved and have a little bit of fucking talent, and make yourself like a fucking bigger movie. Like, they did the same thing with The Farm. You know what I mean? Like, that movie had such awesome potential, and it was wasted because they took what should have been a short film and made it into a feature-length film, and it was fucking terrible. Now, I don't know if it was because of lack of... Well, I don't know everything that goes on around a movie being made. You know what I mean? Like, but as far as... I'm going to say budget restrictions caused these movies to be really bad. I'm hoping, but you had some huge names in here, dude, like Lance Henriksen and Doug Jones. Like, come on, man. So, I mean, I think that $250,000 is a little misleading as far as budget goes, but if this was a short film, 15-20 minutes long, boom, it'd be killer. You know what I mean? It's not the best idea. It's definitely not a new idea, but condense it down, take an hour and 20 minutes out of this fucking movie and knock her down to fucking 15-20 minutes, and it's something special, and it'll probably get picked up by a big company, and we'll go from there. But don't like man, oh man, the same thing happened to The Farm. So I'm rambling here, sorry, I don't mean to go on and on about it, but I was so looking forward to watching this movie when I got up, and then I was so fucking disappointed after I watched it. I was like, what? In fact, I spent more time playing video games on my phone than I did actually paying attention to this fucking movie. Like, it was that bad. Like, there's so much filler in fact 3/4 of this movie is filler. Them just walking around from bunker room to bunker room, or down a hallway inside this bunker that we've seen in 40 other shots in this movie. Like, it's the same fucking setups, and they just kind of do it in a loop. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Whoever edited this, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, dude. Like, I don't know. I guess you can only work with the material you're handed, but Jesus Christ, this is bad. So, anyways, guys, the movie is called Gehenna. I don't know. If you can find it, watch it and see if you agree with me. But you've been warned. I mean, this movie is it's hard to watch. It's that fucking slow, and it's that bad. So, anyways, guys, that's it. I'm done ranting. I didn't mean to go on so long, but this movie pissed me off because I spent so much fucking time trying to find it. So maybe I should have just left it fucking buried and left it alone, but I'll know better for next time. But anyways, guys, seriously though, give it a watch if you can get through it, and let me know what you think about it. It came out 2016. It's listed as coming out, but that's to the festivals and stuff like that. But I think it didn't get released on the mainstream until earlier this year. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this one. And yeah, I don't know. I'd say stay scared, but I mean, if you watch this movie, it's more like just try and stay awake.
You